Warning! Black must pay attention to the possibility of a white pawn sacrifice with e5, e6 at the right moment, creating weaknesses. Another strategy is 7 bishop e6. Knight bc3, queen d7, bishop e4. Queenside castle, bishop e3, bishop f5. Aiming to control the light squares, and after kingside castle, bishop captures e4, knight captures e4, e6, a3, bishop e7, b4, f5. The position was unclear in L. Van Welle, A. Rustmov, Moscow 2004. Instead, 8 bishop e3, queen d7, knight bc3, queenside castle, bishop e4, is normally thought of as being a tiny bit better for white, but black can transpose to the previous note with 10, bishop f5. Normal development might be nice, but 9 queen d7, knight e4, bishop d5, knight c5, queen c8, a3, e6, queen c2, is a little better for white, and so black is trying to do something else. White cannot avoid the exchange, since after the alternative line 10 bishop e4, queen d7, kingside castle, f5, b3, bishop captures e2, bishop captures c6, queen captures c6, knight captures e2, e6, bishop g5, bishop a3. Black is not worse. (11) Queen b3, knight e6, e6. Looks tempting, but white cannot prove any advantage, and after f captures e6, bishop e3, queen d7, kingside castle, g6, knight e4, queen b5, black was not worse in A. Kulofman, S. Karjakin, Moscow 2004. Warning! We should be very careful about putting our king on the side where we have no pieces, and hereafter. 15, black queenside castle, rook fd1, king b8, black would have been better placed to defend. Note: if your opponent is fighting with all his pieces for one square, there are two plans. One is to play around him, the other is to break where he is strongest, as this could cause his position to collapse. 19, bishop g5, is therefore met by d5. Knight captures e5, neither does e captures d5, knight f captures d5, bishop captures e3, knight captures b6, works for black. D captures e6, queen e8, queen f5, and suddenly white has a strong attacking position. Avoiding black bishop g5, which would have been met by knight captures e6, bishop captures e3, knight captures d8, bishop captures c1, knight captures c6, and, because the a5 rook is hanging, white wins a pawn. It is not clear why Ivanchuk allowed his bishop to be trapped. After the simple bishop d2, rook d5, queen e4, his position would have been overwhelming. not strictly necessary after f4, queen g6, f captures g5, bishop captures g5, queen captures g5, e6, rook e7, knight c5, white has a tremendous position. The start of a substandard technical performance from Ivanchuk, but perhaps the importance of this game got to him. Instead, g3 would have won quite easily, and after queen captures c4, rook captures c4, king f7, rook captures a4, king g6, bishop captures g5, king captures g5, rook captures d4, white is simply 2 pawns up. Better was b4, bishop b6, a4, when white still has serious winning chances on the queen side.